I don't know why I began writing. I started when I was 9 years old. I was a weird kid.
R.L. Stine is the creator of the Goosebumps series, and he's also my favorite author. I'm sure many of you guys will say the same thing as well. Many of us call ourselves Goosebumps fans, but how much do we know about the writer of Goosebumps, R.L. Stine? Like, what does R.L. stand for? Where and when was he born? Where does he come up with all these scary ideas? Well, I guess you'll find out later in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right to it. What does R.L. stand for? R.L. Stine's full name is Robert Lawrence Stine. When I was a joke writer, he says, I was known as Jovial Bob Stine. When I started writing horror, I decided to use my initials because they sounded more serious.
The genre of comedy books and humor books, and you were Jovial Bob because RL is, just a cool way of making you sound edgy.
My initial,
yeah, it's your writer's name.
Yeah.
So,
when and where was he born? R.L. Stine was born on October 8, 1943 in Columbus, Ohio. He grew up in Bexley, Ohio with his parents and his younger brother and sister. How did he do in school? Stine was not a straight-A student, and he says he didn't study very hard, but Stine loved to write. He spent his time writing stories, comics, and jokes. In high school, he joined the school newspaper. He didn't like math or gym, but he was good at ping pong. Where does he live now? Stine lives in New York with his wife Jane and their dog Miney. What is he doing today? Stine is still writing books for kids. He writes about 7 books a year. Stine regularly updates his websites and is active on his Twitter. How does Stine write a book? When I write a book, I always like to know the title first, says Stine. Then I have to know the ending, because when I write, I can figure out how to fool or surprise the reader. He makes an outline of the entire book, chapter by chapter, before he really starts to write. When he's done with the book, he gives the manuscript to his wife, who is an editor, to read. He says she's a very hard editor. Where does he write his books? Stine has a writing studio in his apartment. He keeps a tribal mask, a skeleton, and a 3-foot-long cockroach there to create an eerie atmosphere. Where do all of the scary ideas come from? Some book ideas come from Stine's real life. He explains, one Halloween, my son Matt put on a green rubber Frankenstein mask, then had trouble pulling it off. That gave me the idea for the haunted mask. Stine also says that although he doesn't base his characters on real people he knows, he does sometimes use their names. How does he come up with those creepy and clever titles? Stine says, I walk along and the titles pop into my head. Like I think, Little Shop of Hamsters, what could I do about hamsters? How successful has Goosebumps been for R.L. Stine? Goosebumps is now the best-selling children's series of all time, with more than 350 million English language books in print, plus an additional 50 million international copies printed in 32 languages. Stine has a lot of practice being a writer, so what does he have to say to kids who want to write? If you want to be a writer, he says, read as many different writers as you can. Soak up the styles. You can learn all kinds of ways to say things. He advises young writers to write every day. Think of it this way, he says, when you write, you're a writer. Speaking of reading, what is Stine's favorite horror novel? Stine's favorite horror novel is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. It tells the story of 2 boys who get tangled in the nightmares of a mysterious traveling carnival. Stine started reading Ray Bradbury's work when he was 9 or 10 years old, and he says Ray Bradbury was the first writer to inspire him. R.L. Stine is pretty brave, but is he truly fearless? I have one phobia, Stine admits. I can't jump into the water. I have to step into the swimming pool. I can't jump or dive in. My nephews think it's a riot that a scary guy like me is afraid to jump into the pool.
get goosebumps from your books, but what gives you goosebumps?
Nothing.
I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Comment below on what my next video should be. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you like what I do, hit that subscribe button. Alright, see you guys later. Also, if you guys want 2 free audiobooks, make sure you click the link in the description. All you have to do is sign up for a 30-day trial. You get 2 free credits and you get 2 free books. You get any books you want, any books in the collection. I've been using Amazon's Audible for about 2 years now. It's a great service. Just check it out. It's completely free. All you have to do is cancel within 30 days and you keep your 2 free books and you never pay a cent. If you continue after 30 days, you'll continue with the Amazon service and you'll get 1 free credit a month, which gives you 1 free book of your choice, any book on the market, plus you get like 30% off all other books. I highly recommend it if you're into books and into reading. It's a great experience. They have R.L. Stine books, Stephen King books, Harry Potter books. So yeah, check it out if you get the chance or if you want to. If you don't have to, if you don't want to. It's completely up to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend or enjoy your day, enjoy the weather. Whatever's going on, I hope you enjoy life. And yeah, I'll see you later at my next video.